horrible. So if I don't edit anything, it let me go live.
Great.
But once I started editing any of the, like, oh, I'm gonna make a picture, I'm gonna change the picture, or I'm gonna change what it says. Now it just says Fruster Death going live, and I'm just like,
Thanks.
A family plan, it just divides it in half,
Yeah.
basically.
And I know that's the only way Tommy reads books. Like,
Yep.
if it wasn't for me, like, it's not the fact that he wants to read it. So it's not like a Netflix thing where, like, oh, we all share our passwords and no one has to buy it. And then, like, if no one, like, the situation, like, oh, okay, no one can enter Netflix anymore. Well, we all bought it on our own because we all wanted to watch that show.
Yep.
We all fell for it.
Yep.
In Marvel, in the comic book world, my brother could care less. Couldn't care less?
He could not care less.
He does not care if he reads it or not. He will go on Wikipedia and read whatever the synopsis is of the plot and be like, I'm good. Like, I don't know if my brother's on Reddit, but I feel like my brother's the perfect Redditor because he just wants to read the highlights of what happens.
Yeah.
Like, and me, I want to know
Hello.
the journey. I want to know the story. I want to know why it's important for people, like, what makes this story great. And we're not getting that anymore in stories and comics. It's everybody just telling a story of Spider-Man, no continuity, because, you know, everything can happen
Hello,
at the
everybody.
same time.
Yeah.
And,
We can make the most money that way.
yeah, so, like, when I first started reading comics and when we first started doing Fresh Death comics, I thought, when I first started reading comics and when we first started doing Fresh Death comics, I thought, like, these writers were, like, the top notch. What they were doing.
Oh, you
was
put him on a
pushing-
pedestal?
Kind of, because they were pushing boundaries. Like, the stuff Kevin Smith was writing was, like, thought-provoking. And the last thing I have read that's been this thought-provoking was Chip Zdarsky's Daredevil. When he dipped into what cops are and Black Lives Matter and what it means to
Hello,
be in the
everybody.
system. Like, I
Captain
thought that was
Lexman.
a really interesting
Thank you
book,
for
and
joining.
it's-
Rich is editing a
I
podcast
haven't
and
seen it since.
talking
Now
new
we're just
comics. If you guys
pandering
are
and just
reading
having
anything.
fun.
So
we're
even
just
the
hanging out.
X-Men, the X-Men represent the minorities. They on
Absolutely.
even X-Men, the X-Men represent the minorities. They represent all of the non-straight people in the world.
Mm-hmm.
All of the not actually all of
Nonsense.
the X-Men represent all of the non-white men.
Mhm.
Because they are there for the women, they're there for minorities, they're there for any orientation that you have.
Disabilities.
Disabilities, like, the X-Men have always been there for you and have always kind of looked at what was happening in the world and reflecting it back.
Cyclops can see, right?
And
Yeah.
even
Okay.
Yeah, Cyclops can see. It's just he's got, like, every time he sees, it's not like laser blast. I know that's how the cartoon works, is that it's, yo, what's up, Floor Goblin? I know you. You're my buddy. That's B. Jones' friend.
Oh,
I don't want to
cool.
say his name live.
Yeah. Hey, bud.
So Cyclops' eyes are more like concussion blasts are the best way to say it.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
they're a beam of light, almost like light particles.
Mm.
And when it hits you, it just kind of explodes, but like hits you. So it doesn't burn you or anything. It just hits you really hard. So, yeah, keep on liking the screen, everybody. Thank you. So his eyes, without the ruby glasses, they just keep on going. So, like, every time he would look at something, he's literally destroying everything he looks at.
That's what I thought.
So it's almost like who's that lady with the like, if you look at me, I'll turn you into stone.
Medusa.
Yeah, Medusa. My day's going good. It's a good day. It's rainy. It's nice. It's quiet. It's a good day. How's your day going? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, just because I was like, wait, were there any other X-Men that I should have included?
But we've never seen that story of Cyclops. Like, without the glasses, just like destroy. Like, he chooses not to open his eyes. Like when he's on the when he's on a desert island, he'll open up his eyes, but he's destroying everything in his path. But like we've never seen a story like maybe he doesn't care anymore. Like Jean's hurt, or maybe someone's in, and he's just like, know what? We're walking today. And they just blessed. Like, we've always had the story, like, when he takes off the glasses, he has complete control.
Okay.
His powers are very... his brother's Havoc, so it's the same power, except instead of his arms, it's his eyes. Why don't we see any red come out of Havoc's? Why is it white? I don't understand. Like, when he does it, it's like... Also, I'm waiting for there to be a long-lost sister or something so we can have Cyclops feet.
Cyclops feet?
Yeah. Like, for whatever reason, when the toenails are exposed, that's where the concussion blasts are.
Toenails? Oh,
That's kind of, like, my life goal. Like, because, like, Havoc does the arms, Cyclops is the eyes, and, like, I want to do the mouth, but that's kind of Black Bolt's territory, and I want to be different. So I'm like, yo, there's nobody who does legs.
all I'm thinking of is like those people that are like the world's longest toenails, and it's like that's their sibling. Because they harness all their power in their toes.
Oh, I can't stand long fingernails. No.
Like that.
Let's go back to this.
Fun.
Absolutely.
Even X-Men, the X-Men represent the minorities. They
Keep on liking that like screen. Let's get to 1,000 likes.
All of the
Thank you, everybody.
people in the world.
Mm-hmm.
All of the all
Share
of
live to your friends.
the X-Men represent
We're here just
all
chilling.
of the non-white men.
Mm-hmm.
Because they are there for the women, they're there for minorities, they're there for
Oh, we already
any
did this.
orientation that you have.
Disabilities.
Disabilities.
Charles.
Like, the X-Men have always been there for you and have always kind of looked at what was happening in the world and reflecting it back. And even when I started reading X-Men, it was during the Dark Reign when Norman Osborn had taken over the world. And he was making all these rules, like being a mutant is illegal. Like, at that time, gay marriage was kind of being pushed through it, and at that time, that was being a political spotlight. And there was these dark X-Men who were like, we don't think what mutants are doing. We all
This
need
is a
to
funny
register, and kind of like these. You know,
Republicans. Right
yeah,
now.
like when you see the news
Looking
story.
at you, RFK, with your autism list.
Oh, that's also what I wanted to talk about. Love on the Spectrum.
Oh, yay!
This is our Love on the Spectrum episode. All right, cool.
After that, so remind me.
Do I have any Wolverine figures?
Like when I was doing the live, and I was like, "We're gonna talk."
Just on the wall.
Let me show you if I have any Wolverine figures. I do. Oh, I kicked you. Sorry, everybody. I kicked you. Please. Oh, gosh, now I'm moving you. You don't exist.
Everyone's moved by you.
All right, here we go. I've got Huge Jackman as Wolverine. And then they did a variant of Hugh Jackman. Like, it's the same guy. He's just wearing a different suit. Like, Does this even happen in the movie? Which one? This one. I guess he does go like that once. Yeah, these are real old. Look over there. A place called Ames. Floor Goblin. When you go into town in the town that B. Jones lives in, there's that old abandoned building next to the Dollar General, by the Love Church, by that other grocery store. I forget where it is now. It might be a gym. But there's like this abandoned building. It used to be a Hills and it turned into an Ames. That's what that building is. That's where those came from. Like, that's how crazy that is. Or they could have came from Binghamton. I thought about that just now.
We did have an Ames where the Five Guys is now.
There was also an Ames in Painted Post as well. So this could have...
Any.
Also, like, people travel. This could have came from anywhere. This could have been from North. So I don't know why I'm like, this came from... They did it. Making up shit.
We're going to talk about the deaths. We're talking about Free Comic Book Day. We're talking about Mios. And I was like, there's other things that was level on the spectrum because I've been really wanting to talk about that with you.
Yes.
You might
So-
want to point it more towards you.
But yeah, so Spider-Man, it's the same stories, but nobody's progressing everything. Like, it's...
And this isn't the first time you've said this to me too. Like,
Much better.
I feel like even I can't remember who's
Ooh,
writing.
keep liking the spring, almost to
Nick
2000.
Spencer, his run means absolutely nothing. When you read it, when you watch it,
I
it
did
is-
see that skin. I like the Dark Jar Jar.
It's
That's the one I want to
It's
buy.
just- it's just...
Should I buy Dark
mindless
Jar Jar?
fluff. It is basic. You know what the best way to describe it? It's Days of Our Lives. It's General Hospital. It's any sitcom that came on and you don't really care, but it's on because it has to be on. And I feel like maybe that's where comics are. We're at a point now where we're like, we got to keep at least somebody. So we'll introduce a new character. We'll introduce a brand new suit. And we'll tell a story. Like, they've already announced that there's a character appearing that we haven't seen in 5 years. So I think it's going to be another Spider-Verse we're going to be dealing with.
Oh, probably.
So I'm like, all right, cool. We're going to do that story again. Like, I haven't seen that one a million times. So I'm getting frustrated with comics. And so with the price hike, with the unoriginal stories, is this the death of comics? Is this the death of comics?
Yeah, you have a very strong argument. Now, as you know, you, Brian, audience, probably not so much, but I'll tell you now. You, Brian, audience, probably not so much, but I'll tell you now. I am the Bills.
Yo, we
person
got
in
keep liking the
Bills
like
in
screen.
house.
Thank you, everybody.
So
You guys are
I'm already
awesome.
Team, if it's getting to be more expensive, fuck it. That is where I'm at right now, and I think it's where a lot of other people are at right now. We're right now. We're already brewing for a
Yeah, the
recession.
cough's
I mean,
gone.
we've
If we
been
wanna
through
spill-
this before.
If we want to,
I do remember that. I have it. Should I
let's
release
talk
that
about the
episode?
rundown.
I got
Yeah.
hurt and I forgot to edit it. And then I'm like, oh, it's been too long. I shouldn't. I should just release it. So technically, is this the 100th episode we've done? But if it never got posted, is it an episode? Because we talk about Heroes Reborn, and I think that's a really good series. Release the pod. Okay, everyone's saying release the pod. So releasing the pod. All right, fine. I will make that episode. You know what? We get done with this one. Maybe I'll start editing that one because I had the file. It's a good file because we surprised B. Jones and we're like, yo, happy birthday. We're going to, where'd we go? Woodstock. Yo, keep going. Let's see if we can get to 5,000 likes. Keep on liking the like screen, everybody. You guys are amazing. So, yeah, like, okay, I'm going to release the pod. Everyone wants me to do it. I'm going to do it. Release the pod. That's what we're going to do. And you know what? We're going to create a highlight. And now everyone's going to know that we all voted to release this pod from a couple of years ago. It's a lot of fun. It's about Heroes Reborn. And that's what we're going to go. That's what we're going to do. Oh, I got a flash goal. I don't know what that means, but thank you. View. What is that? Oh. Let's not do that now. Because let's get some more people in here first. All right. So, yeah. Also, not to spoil anything, but I was kind of wrong about Spider-Man. It's not... Maybe when you start at the bottom and then it gets a little bit better, you're like, whoa, this is so much better. Kind of like the price of eggs. They were $100. And now that they're half of that, we go, yay. But really, like, they were so cheap, we're using the throw at people's houses. Like, they were literally giving you eggs every time you went to the store. Like, hey, you bought a candy bar? Have an egg. Like, I got so upset at, like, Denny's because they would offer me, like, free eggs. And I'm like, I don't like eggs. Can I have anything else? And they were like, no. So I said, fine. Give me just a raw egg. I'm going to take a raw egg, and I am going to take it home. And I'm going to take this egg home, and I am going to make a cookie or make a thing that requires eggs. At the time, I didn't know how to cook, so I didn't know what required eggs other than cookies. And that was the only thing I ever used eggs to make. That's really sad. Because I was like, oh, I never made any breads. I never made any pastas. I never made, like, I don't like pancakes with an egg, though. Also, apparently... Wait, gone? Like you have them, or you got rid of them? I just realized just now that all my Marvel Legend figures are gone. I just have the Black Series Star Wars figures. Yo, the Black Series Star Wars figures, I love them. There's one now at Fat Cat Comics. I sold the Drew because I was like, oh, I don't want figures anymore. I'm good. And I sold it to him. And it's been sitting there, and I know if I offer him the cash I paid for it, and maybe $1 more for shipping and handling costs, because it's just been sitting on a shelf, maybe he'll give it back to me. But at the same time, like, I don't know. Do I need a Luke Skywalker from The Last Jedi? It's him in his old robe. It's the, let me see. It's the last Jedi. It's Luke Skywalker. He's got the cane, and it's in a black box, but he's all in the robes. You need it. I told your mom she needs to go down the Fat Cat Comics. Right now he's having a figure sale where you buy like 10 figures, you get like 100 free or something. I don't know numbers. You guys know that. But he's having this huge sale. So like you need to go down there. Like, especially like you guys can get a better discount too, because it's in Johnson City. Actually, I mean, we could hang out with you too, because we can all go to Robot City. That would be fun. But yeah, he's having a huge toy sale right now.
Yeah, it's too many.
And I just know, I don't know if you've taken a look at like Hasbro Pulse Floor Goblin. Like, those are figures. Those are just figures like this that people are putting against a background and taking pictures of it, and they're getting paid to do that. Like, that's something you can do. You're like, every time I see it, you're getting more and more creative and more better. Like, I think you can do really cool stuff. You got a good eye. Unlike me, apparently I can't take pictures.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, one of the things that are getting hit, and this was even before tariffs.
All right, let me see where we really are up.
So I'm already team. If it's getting to be more expensive,
No, we didn't get there yet. Oops.
The price hike with the unoriginal store.
now, we're already
the cough came
brewing
back.
for a recession.
I mean,
Let's see.
We're already brewing for a recession.
I want to say I don't like anime, but I like My Hero Academia. I like Dragon Ball and the Z's and the Supers. I like Digimon. I really love One Piece. I think the only anime I don't like is Naruto. It's the only one I've been trying to get through. Like, I've been trying to watch Naruto, and I really don't like the kid Naruto. Now that he's an adult, it's been getting a lot better. Like, I feel like I like everyone besides Naruto. I like that cast. But yeah, I'm just trying to think. Any other? Yeah, I don't know any other animes I watch, but
Does Pokemon count?
oh yeah, Pokemon would count. Yeah, I watch Pokemon. Though I haven't watched the new stuff. We're just about to end the Johto League, so we're gonna be heading off to Ruby and Sapphire soon.
Whoa. Does that mean we're gonna be losing my favorite?
I'm not telling you nothing.
No, he's gonna die, isn't
Everyone dies.
he?
Oh, we gotta watch a movie. I forgot that's why we haven't been watching it.
Yeah.
Because we've been watching it in link with the movies. So I guess I do like anime because also I know all the voice actors.
Oh yeah, you totally forgot to mention Dragon Ball Z.
No, I said the dragons. I said Dragon Balls, the Z's. I said the Dragon Ball and the Z's and the Supers. I am possibly getting a Deku or a Chainsaw Man. Ooh. Get a Deku. What kind of Deku? Is it the one with the face? Or what kind of Deku is it? 'Cause I've been seeing some really cool Deku figures.
Now, we're already brewing for a recession.
I mean,
We've
if we
been
wanna
through
spill-
this before.
If we want to spill some tea, let's talk about the rundown.
Yeah, I mean, one of the
Let's talk about the rundown.
one of the things that are getting hit, and this was even before tariffs.
Ooh,
Comic shops.
that would be cool.
They,
You can get some really cool, especially if you use like outside in your yard and use like the sand as like a desert area when you do your picks. That could be some really cool, like, you know, outdoor scenes. But yeah, a Deku in a fighting pose would be dope.
one of the things that are getting hit, and this was even before tariffs. Comic shops they're getting hit harder. I mean, price increases were talked about and happened long before.
No, when Trump did his, no, it was when we went. It was the first week of February, and Drew's like, "Hey, we're technically," he said, "we can do to 100 shows."
Yes.
But I know he's struggling. He's a local comic
Local
book
business.
local business, and let's be honest, how much money is he now receiving from the comic book? Because it used to be if a book was let's say $4,
Mhm.
the comic book shops would pay this much, and then the comic book shops would pay this much. We would pay this.
All right, we're gonna have to fix that up. I started My Hero Academia fully ready to clown on it, and I ended up slightly obsessed. Same with JJK. Oh, is that the Jaws Con thing? I saw that. I haven't seen that one yet. I mean, I've seen that it exists, but I never clicked on it or anything. But yeah, My Hero Academia, I wanted something and I was like, you know what? Everyone's been talking about this. I see it at the comic book shops. You know what? I'm gonna get it and I'm just gonna make fun of you guys so hard. But then I'm watching it and I'm like, it's the first episode. I'm just like, man, this Deku kid, I like him. And then All Might's pretty dope. And I really like the teacher, who I found out is Trunks. Didn't realize that. What's his real name?
Eric Vale.
Eric Vale, that's right.
And you said Johnny Young Bosch, right?
Johnny Young Bosch is in it too. He just doesn't have a huge role. He's in it.
Still in it.
Yeah, but like Johnny Young Bosch is my boy. Oh, they came out with a new thing that we should watch, a new movie. It was on Netflix.
For what?
Johnny Young Bosch, he did Devil May Cry.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I love like Johnny Young Bosch, my favorite voice actor. Wow. Top 5 voice actors. If we're talking about voice actors specifically.
Veronica Taylor.
Yeah. You know me. Okay. What's his name? Let me grab it.
This should be, voice actors should be a top tier video we do. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, that's why I have a hard time with his name. Guess why?
Why?
It's a number.
Oh.
He's a number. Oh, that's funny. I don't know what number it is. It's a number though. Oh, here's one. Who's that? Tori or Toru Adichie. Aki. I wish there was like a phonetic way. Oh, wait, young. I was gonna say, yeah, here it is, but that's just it in Japanese. He's a young detective at the Etretic police station. Here, let me see. He's this guy. He's also a number guy, but that was another character he did. He does so many characters. Usually Johnny Young Bosch dies in all his projects. He's the who's another actor who's always like he never completes a role?
Sean Bean.
Yeah, Sean Bean. He's the Sean Bean of the anime world. Like, you know, you see here Johnny Young Bosch, you're like, oh no. That's why Power Rangers is the best, because he just keeps on fighting.
And comes back.
And comes back. As the same character. Because he does things where he voices many actors. He voices many characters. And he just keeps on like, all right, my character's done. Oh, you want me to do another one? All right, I'll do another one. Which means, that must mean something. That like, hey, we need somebody. You know, let's call Johnny. He's great. He'll be 1, 2. We're done. We know what we want from him. So maybe it just shows the class of character he has. Yo, we need a bad guy who sounds like he wants to beat you up, but also take you to dinner and go to the movies afterwards. And he's like, hey guys, how's it going? I don't know if that would be it. That would not be it. Also, I don't know where I'm going with that.
We would pay this much. The comic book shops would have to pay half of that.
Yeah.
Is usually the price. If a book was let's say, how much money is he now receiving from the comic book? Because it used to be, if a book was let's say $4, we would pay this much. The comic book shops would have to pay half of that. We pay this much. The comic book shops would have to pay half of that.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if that makes any more sense now. Take it from the top, y'all.
When it was the first week of February, and Drew's like, "Hey, we're technically," he said, "we can do to 100 shows."
Yes.
But I know he's struggling.
Yo,
He's
keep on liking the like screen. Almost to
business.
10,000.
And let's be honest.
This is cool. Keep on liking. You guys
how
are
much
awesome.
money is he now receiving from the comic book? Because it used to be, we pay this much, the comic book shops would have to pay half of that.
Yeah.
Is usually the price. And you understand that. You understand that notion, and you're okay with that. Because you understand, like, oh, it supports local business.
Yes.
But now,
Uh-oh, I'm running out of internet.
if you go to Amazon and you want to read the brand new issue of Spider-Man, it's the same price as the physical.
Yep.
Sorry, guys.
How does
Hopefully
that
we're
make
going
sense?
It doesn't.
Hopefully we're going okay. Looks like I'm losing internet a little bit. Spectrum Internet, the worst internet you could ever have. Not a sponsor, not ever.
To be having a big book sale of their own on.
I don't know if I could. Like, Spectrum goes, "Hey, we'd like you to do an ad for us." And I'm like, "Spectrum, the internet for your gaming needs. When you just need to freeze and take a break for a while, that's Spectrum. Did the TV station get a little too complicated for you? Don't worry. At the most pivotal moments, you'll hear, 'Sir, I think the and we thought,' and then you lose the station. Are you editing a podcast? Yes, we are editing the latest podcast. If you want to watch the live, it was a live show we did. If you want to watch that, it's over on YouTube. You can check that out. But this is just the audio we're making to put on the Spotify's and YouTube podcast. And, you know, listen, we're months away from a TikTok podcast. Like, there's going to be a button for podcasts where we can just watch podcasts live. Like, and also it would save the podcast, because I realize people probably do that. They do that, but they also don't have like a copy of it unless they post it later. But like TikTok would have like an algorithm of like, oh, here's the whole thing.
Because you understand, like, oh, it supports local business.
Yes.
But now, if you go to Amazon and you want to read the brand new issue, of Spider-Man, it's the same price as the physical.
Yep.
How does that make sense?
It does.
How does that make sense?
It doesn't.
Doo-doo.
Speaking of Amazon,
Doo-doo.
I just wanted to bring this up because we're talking about local shops. Amazon is going to be having a big book sale of their own on, like, I think it's National like Small Business Bookstore Day. On, like, I think it's National like Small Business is going to be having a big book sale of their own on National like Small Business Bookstore Day.
Let's see if we can tighten that up a little bit. Keep on liking this screen. I didn't do anything to my Mio. All I did was I went to open it and it didn't open. All of a sudden, I opened it. I heard, and I'm like, that's not a good sound. And then I went to play it because I was sitting on the couch. Amy was giving me head rubbies because she is the best. And all of a sudden, the screen was like hitting me in the face. And I'm like, what's going on? It won't stay here. I got a replacement, so I'll show you. See how slow I open this thing now? Like I was kind of opening it like I would normally open, but like it cracked right here. And so when I went to play it, it should stay like this, but it wouldn't. It kept on like falling. So that's why at the beginning of the video, I'm doing this whole joke of like, oh, I want to play it, but it won't stay up. But then like all of a sudden, I was just messing with it and the screen just breaks. But it's not like the actual screen, it's inside. I think it's all the connectors right here that broke on it. So like if we fix this part and probably reconnected it, we probably could fix it. But I don't know how much the damage is because apparently there's a metal rod that's going against here. And this is a plastic case. So we have metal and plastic just grinding against each other. Oh, where am I? Here. Sorry. It's off screen. So yeah, let me show you. So if I'm talking, I was playing the game. Here, we can. What am I playing? Oh, Shrek. So, like, you know, you can play it here, but the screen kept on falling down. So, and I think it has to do with this part here, because this is a metal rod that goes in here that connects this, but this is all plastic. So I think the metal and plastic grinding against it is just where can I do it? Let's see. Yeah, it's just right here. It just wants to just be destroyed. And so yeah, so this one here, I got a replacement because I was with the warranty window. So now I'm treating this one like it's gold. It actually just stays down here now because later on today, if I get to it, I'm going to be hooking up my capture card and I'm going to be going on Twitch and playing some old school games on this because it has an HDMI port, so I have fun. So that's my plan. But I also put it inside the case at all times. Like, I don't know. I'm treating this one like it's broken because I'm just expecting it. Like, I've seen reviews of guys doing it, and apparently after 1,000 times of going up and down like that, you break it. So awesome. Yeah, it's I'm excited. Did you know there was a My Hero Academia game? Yes, I do know about it. I have it on my wish list on the Switch, but I've never played it. It looks really cool. It looks a lot of fun, but at the same time, I don't. It looks like just like any other fighting game. Have you played it?
On.
How is it?
On National like Small Business Bookstore Day.
Yo, I think that sounds good. It's super fun, but gets a little button mashing. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with all the games. Like I got the Dragon Ball Super Spark or Dragon Ball Sparking Super Zero Fighter thingy. That's a lot of fun, but I feel like a lot of times I'm just button mashing. But I should get it then. It's a really good sale.
Shops. Amazon is going to be having a big book sale of their own on National like Small Business Bookstore Day. So they're just straight up having a sale to compete.
Yo, that's
so they're
pretty
just
good.
Straight up having a sale to compete with independently owned bookstores. Like how fucking shitty is that?
They're a business. They've been doing this.
I know, but it's like, I mean, I'm just saying. Bezos was at his inauguration.
Look at
Shitty people do shitty. Shitty people do shitty things in a group.
there's local go to your store day. I forgot what it's called, like local day.
Yeah, but that
Local day. Local day.
I think what you're thinking of is Small Business Saturday, but yes.
Yeah, Small Business Saturday was exactly what I was thinking of. But the comic books have a special variant they do on that day, and it's called like the local comic book store variant. So that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm eating just handfuls of goldfish. They're the snack that smiles back.
They're open, so I'm not
Oh,
gonna throw
don't throw them then.
These I stole these. These are the ones my mom gave me.
Oh, is that where they went? Okay.
We're eating them.
They're for emergencies.
Technically, they expired, but I think they're still good.
They're for emergencies because I don't like them.
They expired.
I'm sorry. I don't
January
like
9th of 25.
I don't like goldfish. I don't understand them. They're
I love goldfish, so that's why I stole them.
I think Cheez-Its are the superior cracker.
They are, but sometimes you just want goldfish.
No, sometimes I just want a cracker. And I can just have a Cheez-It, which is so much better.
Correct, but I used to eat a lot of goldfish crackers as a child.
So did I. That's all we could afford.
That's why my mom gave them to you, is all I'm saying.
Because your mom can't afford anything. Gotcha.
That's what I used to love as a kid. And you also have the taste.
I do not have a taste of a toddler. I have a taste of an elementary school child.
All right, first grader.
I think that might be right.
Okay. How often have you had chicken nuggets this week?
Listen, if all I eat is chicken nuggets, hot dogs, that's it.
Tacos.
Oh, yeah, but only when you make them, so it's like once a month.
You just made tacos last night.
Yeah, and when was the last time we had them? Like a month ago.
All right. No, like maybe a week or two ago. Because I bought the wraps. Anyways, this is not good content. Sorry.
Yeah, but that's usually like around Black Friday.
Correct. And what did Amazon do? Oh, we're going to have a Black Friday sale that's only happening with flash lightning sales during this day.
Yep.
Very
So
thirsty.
why
need to go
should
get
I go
water.
to the store when, I can get Pokemon cards for this?
And it'll get here eventually, and I don't have to do anything.
I don't have to leave my house. It is nice not having to leave my house.
Well, and it makes it easier to live when sometimes
Absolutely.
you can't leave your house.
That's true. It is hard. It's been hard to leave the house.
Yes. Anyways, that got sad. But you know what did come to the house today?
Oh, hold on. Let's talk about Love on the Spectrum.
All right.
I want to talk about that. Because we finished it.
But you know what did come to the house today?
Oh, hold on. Let's talk about Love on the Spectrum.
All right.
I want to talk about that. Because we finished it. If you haven't been watching Love on the let's talk about Love on the Spectrum.
All right.
I want to talk about that.
Come on, talk about that.
All right.
I want to talk about that. Because we finished. Because we finished it. If you haven't been watching Love on the Spectrum, that is a delightful show. And not to spoil anything, but now because of the importance of TikTok, I feel like now with TikTok ban being lifted and everybody's using TikTok, I feel like
You guys.
we're now
use
getting
TikTok.
Love on the Spectrum behind the scenes.
Yes.
Because now everybody
Absolutely.
is now telling their story, and regardless of the relationship,
Hello. Hello, Edward Kowalski numbers. We're going to keep this in. This is just breathing. Kenway.
That's me, right?
I don't know who it is. I think it might be me. Let me go back to who was talking.
In TikTok.
No, it's totally me. That's a me. Is it me? Yeah, it's totally me. It's my wheezing. Oh yeah, my inhaler's somewhere in the house. I tried looking for it.
I feel like
Keep your brain
you're
in
now
the
putting
Oh, yeah, that
love on
one's
the
hiding.
spectrum behind the scenes.
Yes.
Because now everybody
Absolutely.
is now telling their story, and regardless of the relationship, Tanner, some of his relationships that didn't, like the dancing girl,
Mhm.
I forgot her, Callie, I think her name was.
Yes.
She has her. I think her name was.
Yes.
She has her own YouTube channel.
Yeah,
her own
I
TikTok,
saw.
and she was like dancing and stuff, and I was like, "This is awesome." So
Just the sound effects. Like, I want to see the unedited, like, Lonely Island podcast. We hear them go. Like, just some of the sound effects they would make. Because you don't realize some of the sounds you make when you're editing.
like, I really like.
Or you think they're so well attuned to the speakingness that they can't mess up like that. They're really good at just talking. Because, I mean, Seth Meyers has been working for like a bazillion years.
So, like, I really like Love on the Spectrum,
Yes.
but like,
But like,
it's only on a specific spectrum. Oh, so like, I really like Love on the Spectrum. It's only on,
Yes.
but like, it's only on a specific. I really like Love on the Spectrum,
Yes.
but it's
Hello,
only on a
everybody.
specific.
thank you for
spectrum.
liking. Let's
They
keep
only
liking the
have
stream.
one
Let's get us to
system.
10,000
It's
likes.
within- It's this.
Let's get us to 10,000 likes. You guys are awesome.
It's the spectrum is here, and they're literally showing this.
But the problem is they were showing. But the problem is they were showing this side of the spectrum, and then you have people like RFK who's talking about this side of the
Yep.
spectrum, and we're not realizing it's a spectrum because I worked at a place for people with needs. That is, I was the IT guy for Schuyler County.
Mhm.
I saw it all, and I've seen where they've taken advantage and been like, oh, we're going to push this plan because it pays more money. And if we do this instead, you know, I know they want to do this, but let's push them to read instead of doing, they want to walk. We'll push them to
Now,
read
why?
instead.
Why was that?
Because they could make more money because they could make $100 versus like half of that because of the way the
Because of
government
what they were
pricing.
training this individual. that-
Correct. Because of the
they
different
have.
pricing and training, you get credits. And so, you know, I can understand where you want to cut cost, but
Let's take away all that dead space.
credits. And so, you know, I can understand where you want to cut cost, but at the same time, when he groups them all like that, and when RFK says, I've never seen anybody, didn't RFK grow up in New York City or around there?
Yeah.
Then he grew up or around there.
Yeah.
Then he grew up with Willowbrook, which was happening around that area where they took all the mentally handicapped people, stuck them in a facility, didn't even like if you watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, a very similar situation where what happened to Frank. They just throw him in a room and was like, this is where you live now.
Yep.
And they found
Have you ever read Batman: The Court of Owls? Yes. That is an amazing book. That is where I discovered. I read Scott Snyder for the first time. Scott Snyder's Batman might be the best Batman I've ever read. Like, period. I've read, like, when I read that Batman and then I read any other Batman, it's just not the same. And Court of Owls, there's that. I don't know if you have it physically, but if you have it where it's a double spread and everything is just circling around and you gotta like spin the book to like find out like this message and it's like twirling. So you're kind of getting a headache because you're spinning the book trying to read these words, because like it's an amazing. Man, Court of Owls. Oh, it's yeah, Prime Batman. I got the collector's edition with the book and the mask. Yes, yes. So if you have the collector's edition, it should have the whole page. You should be able to open it and then you spin it around. But yeah, that mask is cool too. I like it. I like the Joker mask better though. If I was gonna buy one of those sets, I think the Joker one's cooler. But it's the Court of Owls. That story. If I didn't own that storyline, like I would buy that masks one definitely.
And they found like so some of these people who and they found like so some of these people who don't talk so some of these people who don't talk is because they're afraid to they didn't learn to stuff that they saw.
Yeah.
They can't talk about like it.
Yeah.
They can't talk about like it scars them.
Post-traumatic
So,
stress.
on top of the disability they may have had, they now have this on top of it. So like that's why RFK never saw them, because they threw him in the asylum.
Correct.
So that's why. But now But now they're that's why. But now we're showing it, and that's what upset me, I think, the most about Love on the Spectrum is, oh, what's her name? The girl from Florida. She likes Tyler. She loves Disney princesses. She loves bracelets.
Madison, we love you.
Madison goes on a date with
Tyler.
No,
the
she goes on
first
this
guy.
date with this guy. He's got some auditory issues.
Yeah.
And we never go back to this guy and see his journey. Like, that's like, when you're talking about the spectrum, he was kind of like right in the middle.
He still had autism.
He has autism. He's dealing with noises, and
It's
now
like
with my brain injury, I can sympathize. Like, I don't know what they go through.
Mhm.
Just like they can never know what I go through.
Do you have the Empire Penguin book too? Yes, I believe I do. I just looked it up because I was like, that sounds so familiar. But are you talking about the Detective Comics run? Who did? Oh, because I know I was getting this at the time. Like, I know I read it, but I don't know if I kept it. Because when did this come out? This came out December. No. I may have picked this up later, but not when it came out. That's for sure. Because I was in college. And there was nothing in my piggy bank. So I might have bought this actually on sale. But yeah, I should check. It's in a box. Let me take a look at this. I do not have that one in a book like that. So you sent me the hardcover. I do not have the hardcover of it. If I have it, it's going to be in single issues.
But to know how noises hurt me and how maybe they can't understand why it's hurting them.
Yeah.
Or like the one guy, like he couldn't concentrate unless he had the earphones in. And I'm like, I can put every earphone in the world and I can still hear everything.
Yeah, I know. It's
Like, but I understand, and I wish we would have maybe gone to, like, next season. Why don't we go to his story?
oh, we, we have a special guest, everybody.
Hi.
Oh, this is when the cat ended.
Is this from one of them, or did you bring them down when you came to? Okay.
All right, we can take that out.
Oh, we have a special guest.
Gone to, like, next season. Why don't we go to his story?
Oh, we have a special guest. Oh, we have a
We go to his story.
we have a special guest, everybody.
Hi.
Two.
Let's cut out Amy talking.
Yeah, I know. It's
Like, but I understand, and I wish we would have maybe gone to, like, next season. Why don't we go to his story?
oh, we have a special guest, everybody.
Hi.
Cass is in the thing forever. Let's see where this takes us.
Ooh, or maybe this is. Can we set up a poll?
Say hello to everybody.
Oh, do you want to talk about what he did yesterday?
Oh. Gosh. How do we even talk about it? Oh, buddy. Buddy. He found a rabbit yesterday and decided that he wanted to eat said rabbits. Say hello to everybody.
Oh, do you want to talk about what he did yesterday?
Oh. Gosh.
Ooh, or maybe this. Oh, we have a special guest, everybody.
Hi.
You know what? I think we will keep the cat part in. I wasn't going to, but now we are. Let's do this little amplification. That may have been too much. Let's go up just a little bit.
Two. Is this from one of them, or did you bring them down when you came? Okay.
So the camera's gonna move in a second.
Oh yeah, it is. If somebody throws in an emoji of a cat, we will show you a cat. Ooh, or maybe this is. Can we set up a poll?
You guys are getting cat anyway. He's my best friend. Say hello to everybody.
Oh, do you want to talk about what he?
All right, how does this sound? So it's not.
Why don't we go to his story?
Oh, we have a special guest, everybody.
Say hello to everybody.
Oh,
That might be too much still.
Say hello to everybody.
oh, do you want to talk about what he did yesterday?
Say hello.
That's your new ringtone.
That's the new ringtone. Oh, we're almost at 10,000 likes. You guys are amazing. Keep on hitting that like screen. Keep on hitting this. Share it to your friends because we got cat content.
Say hello. Say hello to everybody.
Oh, do you want to talk about what he did yesterday?
Oh. Gosh. How do we even talk about it? Found a rabbit yesterday. Buddy. He found a rabbit yesterday.
So that's how that sounds.
We have a special guest, everybody.
Say hello to everybody.
Oh, do you want to talk about what he did yesterday?
Buddy. He found a rabbit yesterday and decided that he wanted to eat said rabbits and decided to torture the rabbit instead. So that's what he likes to do.
The poor bunny.
That's what he likes
It was
to do.
so
He tortures
sad.
animals.
Changed my view of my own cat.
Yeah, now she just walks around going, he's a murderer.
He is a murderer.
He's a murderer.
He is.
So, yeah.
Genghis cat over there.
I've really enjoyed Love on the Spectrum. How about you? What's your favorite parts of Love on the Spectrum?
Oh, I mean, for me personally, it's as you're
I was
wrestling
gonna
with
look
this
like
cat
this.
on camera.
Oh,
Dun,
wait,
dun,
why?
dun.
How am I in
Look
activity?
at me, I'm John Cena. I'm gonna pile drive him. Where are the drugs? Where are they? I need them.
It said I wasn't live?
Oh, he's gone.
How? I'm right here.
Hey,
I'm
man.
talking to
He wants
everybody.
treats.
This is
He
silly.
wants snack.
Was it because I did the meow thing with the sound, so it made it sound like I wasn't really
What was
live?
not fun was
That's not cool.
being traumatized by
So,
him.
back. Oh, this little boy. Let me give him some treats. Watch out.
Oh, he's gone. He back. He wants treats. He wants snack.
All right, that was fun.
That was fun. What was
So-
not fun was being traumatized by
So
him.
back
murdering
to
a
you.
rabbit.
Favorite parts of Love on the Spectrum.
Oh. What?
All right, let me see how that sounds.
Wrestling with this cat on camera. He is a murderer.
He's a murderer.
He is.
So yeah,
Genghis cat over
I've
there.
I've really enjoyed Love on the Spectrum. How about you? What's your favorite parts of Love on the Spectrum?
Oh, I mean, for me personally, it's as you're wrestling with this cat on camera.
Dun, dun. I've really enjoyed Love on the Spectrum. How about you? So yeah,
Genghis cat. Murderer.
He's a murderer.
He is.
So yeah,
Genghis cat over there.
I've really enjoyed Love on the Spectrum. How about you? What's your favorite parts of Love on the Spectrum?
Oh, I mean, for me personally, it's as you're wrestling with this cat on camera.
Dun, dun. Look at me, I'm John Cena. I'm gonna pile drive him. Where are the drugs? Where are they? I need them.
What was not fun was being traumatized by
So
him.
back
murdering
to
a
you.
rabbit.
Favorite parts of Love.
I
on
might
the
keep that.
Spectrum?
It's kind of funny.
Oh, first of all, just watching anybody who feels awkward dating, because that was me. I felt very awkward dating.
Oh, guys, we're so close to
luckily I don't have to
10,000.
do
Keep on
anything
liking the
great.
screen. Appreciate you guys.
So like I empathize with that, and I'm able to like live through it and also cringe along with them when their dates do shitty things.
What about when your cousin was on?
What?
Sonia Wiggins? Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
There are very similarities between you two.
Listen, I don't know. Wait, where does James live? Massachusetts?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a Boston boy.
Nobody's
Boston.
family's from
How do you
Massachusetts.
know that a
This is
Wiggins
Boston
doesn't
and
live
this
out
is
there?
Chicago. How you
Yes.
doing?
How do you
I'm walking.
know?
That's
Like, I just think it's
That's New York
very
City.
interesting that you guys have the same name and you guys have like
And
the same
ass.
story and you're looking for the same guy. Like, don't give up, Sonia. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
don't give up,
Yes,
Sonia.
We
What if it's
stand-
Hans? Hans is like me. What if that's just Hans?
Look up Sonia Wiggins. Look up Sonia Wiggins.
That would be fun. You guys sisters now? That would be a really fun Peter Parker. That would be a really fun Peter Parker story where, like, Ben Parker and Richard Parker are just like friends and they're not really related.
Yeah.
So when
We
Peter
did it.
Parker
10,000
dies,
likes.
takes
Yay.
over,
Keep on liking.
they
That's
just
how high
say
we can
we're
go.
uncles, but they're not.
Can it
really
go higher?
They were just conveniently
I don't
also
know.
named Parker. kind of like my grandma. My grandma's last name is Jones, and like to Brian Jones, like
Yeah, she's not related to him.
So I don't know. That's kind of been my thoughts, but yeah, I got plug in.
All right, well, plug in. Plug it in. Plug it in.
Oh gosh, we're gonna have to move this around a little bit.
All you want to do is move it and shake it and twerk it.
This is all getting deleted, so guys enjoy this because this is the only time you're ever going to hear this.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Hi, buddy.
So this is the part of the night where Cat comes down to yell at us to go to bed, or at least come up the stairs, because he needs somebody to sleep on. Priority one.
Oh, I was trying to get on earlier today. He would not leave me alone. He
So
wanted
Love
to
the
sleep on me
Spectrum,
all day.
Favorite parts.
Maddie was a great addition this season. I thought that.
All right, let's go back.
James's story.
I gotta go way back.
They're not really uncle and aunt. They were just conveniently also named Parker. Kind of like my grandma. My grandma's last.
Oh, we did that.
Related to him.
So I don't know. That's kind of been my thoughts. So Love on the Spectrum. Favorite parts.
Let's cut that.
So Love on the Spectrum. Favorite parts.
Maddie was a great addition this season. I thought that she is.
Let's see if we cut that out. Let's see how well that sounds.
Maddie was a great addition to him.
So Love on the Spectrum. Favorite parts.
Maddie was a great addition this season.
Yeah, that worked
I
out
thought
well.
that she is so great. Always following James's story. Always following James's story. Although I gotta be honest, I'm a little conflicted about where things ended with Danny and Adon. So like I
Do you want to talk about this?
Yeah. So like I
Do you want to talk about this?
Ooh, it's gonna
Yes.
get heated.
All right, you go first.
I get where he's coming from. And like, but that's just not for him. I do think he should have spoken up earlier. Like, he's not without blame here, absolutely.
No, I don't think he did anything wrong. If the roles were reversed, everyone was saying how much Adon was a creep, how Danny wasn't ready for it, and they were forcing him into it. Like, he's not ready. Maybe he thought he was. Like, maybe, like, I've been like that. I was like, yeah, I'm ready too. But then, like,
True.
the conviction of God and going to hell, I was like, ooh.
Don't want to go to hell.
Is
That's
one
too far.
is 10 seconds of pleasure worth eternal damnation?
The answer is
And when you
no.
hear it all the time in church,
You got a good point.
that's all. I just.
You got a good point.
Make that my ringtone forever. I think that Star Wars is superior to Star Trek because Star Wars has lightsabers.
You got a good point.
Spider-Man is better than Captain Marvel because Captain Marvel is a girl.
You got a good point.
Guitars are better than basses because guitars have more strings.
You got a good point.
Sorry, I'm just having a little bit of fun. But it's is it okay to have fun? Because I think when you have fun, that's when the magic happens, doesn't it?
You got a good point. You got a good point.
I didn't even say anything that time. I was just thinking it. Watch this.
You got a good point.
Thank you. I was mentally sending that to her. I think I should eat this because it would make me smarter. That way I could store more data in my brain. That makes sense, right?
You got a good point.
The world is flat because when I look up in the sky, I don't see circles.
You got a good point.
You love this joke.
Kind of. It's kind of amazing. All right, let's continue.
That's all. I just can't. I don't think he did anything wrong. It sucks. I don't think he did anything wrong. It sucks. But I wonder if the role, like, I just
We already talked about this. I'm deleting
feel
all
like
this.
maybe she should give him a chance. Like, is that all she's interested in?
Or maybe not. Let's just edit this part out. The blank spaces.
And when you hear all the, but I wonder if the role in church.
You got a good point.
I don't think he did anything wrong. It sucks. I wonder if the role, like, I just feel like maybe she should give him a chance. Like, is that all she's interested in, is having sex? Is that the only thing she wants to do?
I think she wants to. I think it's a priority of her to have sex before marriage.
That's insane to me. But that's a Heavens and Heathens podcast situation.
And for Don, it's not. Like,
No, Don, he has discovered
yeah,
that for him, a relationship with God is important. And if you're going to be with God, you have to find someone else who is. And I think you
yes.
have to discover that in a relationship.
Let's
Yeah.
get to
And
let's
I
get
think the
to
fact that,
100,000 likes. Is
him
that a number?
Discovering that a year into the relationship.
Is that? I don't
is
know. I
that
made up a
bad?
number.
Maybe she should have been more open and been like, yo, you're kind of hesitant. I think we need to do this. Like when she did that gesture, that the animation of them going to bed, that was like the first time like he kind of pictured himself. I don't know what he was picturing, but maybe it was like the whole world was seeing this and knowing that
Oh,
like
so you don't think that Danny was maybe being forward enough up to this?
correct. I don't think she
That
was
maybe it
forward
was
enough.
too subtle?
Correct. I think
Okay.
she was being subtle. And there's a lot of talk, especially in the Christian community, of like, ooh, I can't wait till I'm with you and we can be together. But when we're married, you know, I can't wait till my tongue is inside of your mouth and it's touching your teeth. But only when we're married. And like but only when we're married. And like that's kind of the Christian.
This is the
narrative.
longest foreplay that you guys could ever do.
It's that. Why do you think my mom and dad met in October and then got married in May?
Because they were horny.
I mean,
Basically,
like, did they love each other? I don't know. They just. Really
I'm
liked
sorry,
each other.
let's just do the math.
No, let's not do math. That's for your podcast, ma'am. Heavens and Heathen podcast coming out soon. Make sure you are subscribed. We will let you guys know more about
When we have an RSS feed, yeah.
When is the RSS feed? I don't know. One of these days.
Well, somebody said they were going to help with that.
You don't have anything to give me.
I'll work on it.
I can't make a podcast out of nothing.
I just found that out this week.
Or an episode.
I'm a
I
professional.
recorded one. I know I talked.
I literally been asking you, edit the episode, give it to me. I can create everything else from there. I just need something, like an intro, anything. I just need it. And you don't give me anything.
Or an episode.
I recorded one. I know I talked. I didn't edit that because I have nothing to do with it.
Exactly.
So Connor, I love Connor.
Yes. Connor, I feel like you have a kindred spirit with Connor. Like that's
I get him.
You're just like, that's my boy.
He is.
Here's the thing, like Connor kind of reminds me of Tommy, but I also have a soft spot in my heart for How to Train Your Dragon because that was the first time Rocky and Tommy ever met. Was during that movie.
Yeah, that's cute.
So, because that was we had gone to see Resident Evil and came back to the basic house. And
Hello,
they were
everyone.
watching
Thank you
the
for
movie,
joining live.
and we
Tap
were
the
just,
screen,
like,
send it to your
hanging out
friends.
there. And like, I don't know if they talked. I don't know, but they definitely.
Ooh,
Ooh,
looked
someone
at
did
each
not
other.
like it. They left.
They
They
didn't
said,
hold
no,
hands,
I'm not
no.
going to share it.
Tom, if my memory serves me right, most likely what happened was Tom freaked out when. Oh no! I like this girl, and ran out of the house and said, I have to go home now. I have homework. Because he did that a lot. He would be like, I have to go home. I have to go home now. I have homework. And I'll be like, right now?
Yes, right this second.
Like you're gonna drive all the way back.
Yeah, he'd be like, I gotta go. I'm packing my bags. I'm like, why? And he's like, I don't know.
Can't wait to have Tom on the pod
Tom's been on the pod. He loves it.
again.
So
Not with me. No, that's not a threat to Tom. No, that's not a threat.
I wonder. So Hans has the most episodes. Then it would be Tommy. And then I think you, Em, for co-hosts. Then Joe. And then Nick. He had one. Yeah, he did one episode. That was an episode.
That's not a threat to Tom. It's
So, one thing I think is interesting with Love on the Spectrum is everyone's been going after.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for
Abby's
joining. Like
parents because of how rich
live.
they are, and
We're just
David's
editing a
parents because of how
podcast.
rich they are.
Gonna post
at
it
first
live.
when you gave me the background about Abby's parents, I didn't know. I had no idea. You said you looked them up, right?
Yeah. I was doing I did some research before time because I was trying to figure out like who has money, what they're doing with it. Because how do they end up on this show? Some of the stuff that they like, some of the dates they go on, and I'm like, how are they paying for this? Like, Love on the Spectrum is like, but also like the way their houses are, they're huge,
Mm-hmm.
and like the only one who I believe wasn't rich was what's his name? Who was the Indian fella?
Oh yeah, we never followed them up again.
No.
Which he's on all over TikTok.
Kathleen as well, or Kelly.
Callie.
Kelly, yeah.
His
Yeah.
name starts with an
She
S.
was on the first season. She was really smart,
What?
and she,
Yes,
like,
Sabat.
that was the one where the guy was like,
You're good.
"Thanks, Susan," and she's like, "My name tag's here." You did it. Like, I follow her on TikTok, and she is amazing.
It's on here. I follow her.
I don't need to be on Love on the Spectrum because I'm awesome in my own way, and I'm gonna find someone on my own. But here's
Yeah.
all the stuff that I've done on my own. And she's like, she's written a book. She's like,
That's awesome.
she went on a tour of Europe. Like, she's been trying things that she never thought she could try, and so she's been amazing.
That's awesome.
But like, I don't know. So money wise, yes.
I want to do that.
David's family and Abby's family has money, but you kind of need somebody like going on a trip to Africa. Oh, yeah, sure. We'll take the camera crew with us.
And not only that, but like the fact that she was like, remember when I said when Abby first met David, hi, my name is Abby, my mom doesn't have any money or something like that.
Someone,
like
someone invite me?
it
I don't know what
seemed
that
very
means.
like give me things because of this.
Said someone invited you.
I agree.
And I was like, I'm just
It's-
editing a podcast. I don't know what's
There's
going
stuff I think going on behind the scenes, but also I wonder as a parent knowing that like this may be your child's only 10 minutes of fame. So let's get you as much money and exposure as possible. Because this money isn't going to last forever. This is going to die out. No one's going to care. It's going to get canceled.
It's so sad to think about. Like, no one's gonna care about the Love on the Spectrum people in like a year or two. Like, look at Tiger King.
Oh, I just heard something today about that, by the way.
Really? What'd you hear?
His newest husband got deported.
No way. They deported his husband?
Yeah.
But how? If you're married, wait, is it his real life husband or
That I
like
don't know.
prison husband?
I don't know.
Because if it's his real life husband, then doesn't he get an automatic green card for having an American?
You
Or
have to
because he's
apply
in-
for a green card, though.
I don't know. I know if you marry, you can get a green card, but he's in prison. When you're in prison, according to what I've been reading, you lose all your rights. So that's why they can work you if they want to on the fields.
So I'm wondering if they found a loophole with that legally.
Yeah, if you've committed a crime and your husband is, which would explain the Baltimore guy, I forgot his name. Well, no, she's not in prison. I guess if she was in prison, and maybe they try to put her in prison.
Maybe.
Because if you were in prison, I don't know how laws work.
Kilmar Abrego Garcia.
That's him. I'm so thirsty. I have to get a drink. So I'm gonna be right back. Let's play some music while we're gone. Because I'm only gonna be like a minute. It's not gonna go on
Should
for.
you play some Kid Cudi in honor of his testimony?
I was
yesterday?
thinking about playing some Kid Cudi. Do you guys like Kid Cudi? Oh wait, I'm gonna have to mute the YouTube live though, because I'll get flagged. So yes, Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi. All right, I am back. I had to mute YouTubers because I was. Oh, I'm playing music. Let me turn that off. He is such a cute kitty. They said you're cute, little boy. He is the cutest. That's all he does. He licks me all the time. Say hello to everybody. Yeah. He loves kisses. He loves to be a kitty. What do you think of everybody? Hmm? What do you think? What do you think, little boy? What do you think? Look at everybody. Everybody loves you. Oh, he loves to be scratched. How did we get here? Hey. Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, he's out of here. The cat no longer wants to hang out with us. That's so sad. Poor cat. Again, this is my favorite koozie of all time. It is from Australia. And these are all kinds of road signs in Australia. You got Sydney, enchiladas, echidnas, wombats. Yes, wombats, koalas, a bridge. Oh, the Anthem Theater. Platypuses. The roos. They're called roos there. They're like, oh, hey, Rudy, all the day in the road. It's so cool because kangaroos are very similar to their deer. So if you think about like people who really love deer, that's us in Australia. Like, we really love kangaroos, but they're deer. Like, they don't like them. They're a menace to society. They hit cars. Like,
They box people.
they only box you if you go looking for trouble.
Americans go looking for trouble, so
Yeah. That's why me and the kangaroo, that's why all the Australians want me to come to Australia so I can hang out with the kangaroo. Like, I'm going to have a Kangaroo Jack situation.
Jerry O'Connell situation.
Yeah. Exactly.
You've awoken the beast.
I've awoken the beast. Buddy, these...
It's way too spicy for you.
That is such spicy. Buddy, these are not for you. I can guarantee you that. Yeah, these are not for you. These are so spicy. Smell. Yeah, that doesn't smell good at all, does it? All right, thank you for everyone for liking the live. We're just working on the podcast. Drop my tissues. Tissue? I barely even know you.
You know, it's going to get canceled, and, you know, it's going to come to a... It's going to last forever. This is going to die out. No one's going to care. You know, it's going... This is going to die out. No one's going to care. You know, it's going to get canceled. And, you know, it's going to come to a point where we're not going to care about anybody's journey unless we're on TikTok. And then who's really the devoted core at that point?
Yep.
Like, what's the journey? Like, James's videos are funny, but, like, we don't get into any James's like life stories. We just get his views, which are amazing.
They are amazing.
James is, man, I thought I was a feminist, but he's teaching me things.
James, you're welcome on the show anytime.
I would love to talk about politics with that man. And especially because he's like nerd culture and disabilities go hand in hand, and it's great. And I'm like, yeah, they do. So like, I think it would be cool, like, to have him on the podcast and talk about like maybe some of his favorite comics, some of his favorite movies, because
His favorite Ren Fair.
man, like he's really smart. So I wonder, like, if he reads comics, like, can he remember like all the the letterers?
Letterers?
Yeah, letters and the inkers and the art, like, you know,
Writers?
yeah, if he can remember all that for every issue, like, I would love, because he's smart.
He's such a good
He is
boy.
very smart.
Not as smart as this kitty,
Free
though.
Comic Book Day is this
He's the smartest out of
Saturday,
everybody.
so it's happening in all your local comic book shops. So I've kind of done a little look at what's happening, what some of the highlights are going to be. I think this is going to be my favorite
yeah, yeah.
of the batch.
Gee, I wonder why. Is it because it's a Power Rangers book?
And
It's VR?
VR Troopers. Remember I showed you them?
No.
They were like the Power Rangers, but they went inside the internet and they were fighting. It looked like, I love VR Troopers.
Okay.
It's like a Power Ranger spinoff. Like,
Okay.
I know I showed
No
you.
worries,
You just
serious.
don't remember.
Don't worry, everybody.
I
He's
thought
fine.
This was interesting.
He's a
We're
little
gonna
boy.
get
He'll just
Thundercats
jump in.
and Powerpuff for your comic book day book.
Okay.
We can't let him
that's a
go until he
choice.
tell.
So
We have a rule. We can't let him down until he tells us where are the things. Where are the things? Where are they? Hello. Oh, this is what he wants. He wants me to cuddle upstairs. He wants me to end this live stream. He wants me to go sit on the couch and then him to sit on me and lick and fall asleep until Amy's done with work. So that way he can then get dinner, go outside, and then guess what he wants to do? He then proceeds to yell at me until I lay down again so then he can go sleep on me again. It's like I need a baby Bjorn. Like, look at this. Like, he would stay if I had him like a little baby Bjorn. You would? Or you wouldn't? A baby Bjorn goes like this. And I would carry you like this. And it would support your whole body and you get to see everything. Look at his cute little paws. Look at these cute little paws. Yeah, let's show him your cute little paws. Yeah, show him. Yeah, show him how fierce you are. Look at those nails. You don't want to mess with this little boy. Want to show him your teeth? No. They don't get to see that until the end. Is that what you hear? That's the special weapon. Is that the special weapon, little boys? Is that a special weapon? You know? What is it? You want to go down? No, you want to stay in my arms? Do you want to go down? Down? Do you want to go down? Down. Down. Yeah, that's down. Trying to teach the cat things. Like, I know if I keep on saying things, he might understand. And the other night, it worked. I was sleeping on his blanket. Mind you, it's not his blanket. It's the comforter to the bed. But somehow I ended up on it. It was that blue one, by the way. And he woke me up by hitting me in the face and yelling. My dream, like I was having a conversation with this guy. I was at church and I was like, sir, you can't have a fence like this in the church. Like, this isn't a fence. And the guy goes, meow. I can do whatever I. Meow. I'm like, that's weird. People don't talk like that. And I looked over it and there was a dog like walk around. The dog goes, meow, meow. meow. And I said, this isn't right. And then I opened my eyes to the cat right here. Meow, meow. Because I was on the blanket and he couldn't get on it and he wanted to be on that blanket. But I don't know. I twist her in this sleep. Like I just keep on spinning and all my blankets and everything is just in one, like, what are those called? The alligator rolls? Like that. Yeah, the barrel rolls. Like all my covers are just, anything I had on me is gone. Like if I have something in my pocket, it no longer exists. I don't know where it is. So like I need to get cameras in this house to record me, because like I be doing stuff.
This is gonna die out. No one's gonna care. It's gonna get canceled, and it's gonna come to a point where we're not going to care about anybody's journey unless we're on TikTok, and then who's really the devoted views, which are amazing.
They are amazing.
James is.
James, you're welcome on the show anytime.
I would love to talk about politics with that man. And especially because he's like nerd culture and disabilities go hand in hand. Disabilities go hand in hand, and it's great. And I'm like, yeah, they do. So like,
Kitty.
I think it would be cool.
Yeah.
Like, to have him on
He's
the podcast
literally
and talk
right
about,
here in
like,
my feed.
maybe
He
some of
just
his
hates
favorite
being on
comics,
camera.
some of his favorite movies. Because,
His favorite Ren Fair.
man, like he's really smart. So I wonder, like, if he reads comics, like, can he remember like all the letterers?
Letterers?
Yeah, letters and the inkers and the are like,
Writers?
yeah, if he can remember all that for every issue, like I would love, because he's smart.
He is very smart.
So Free Comic Book Day is this Saturday, so it's happening in all your local comic book shops. So I've kind of done a little look at what's happening, what some of the highlights are going to be.
The cat is back and better forever for Christmas this year. The cat's all here. Hi, little friend. Yeah, hi. Everybody loves you. Yeah, look at his arms all stretched out. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to fix it. No one wants to see your butt. No one wants to see a kitty cat butt, so I'm hiding it. But you want everyone to see your butt. No one wants to see your butt. No one wants to see your face. Look at his face. He is not a happy buddy. Look at those ears. He is like, I don't want to do this. What do you want? You just want me upstairs, I know. How about you stay right here on this bag? You love bag. But it's bag. You love bag. You love bag. Where are you now? Cat. Oh, the life. It's Peter. It's not. Hi, Peter. Sorry, I like that.
Done a little look at what's happening, what some of.
It's VR.
VR Troopers. Remember I showed you them?
Remember
They
I
were like
did
the Power
that?
Rangers, but they went inside the internet and they were fighting. It looked like, I love VR Troopers.
Okay.
It's like a Power Ranger spinoff. Like,
Okay.
I know I showed you. You just don't remember. I thought this was interesting. There's going to be a Thundercats and Powerpuff Free Comic Book Day book.
Okay, that's a choice.
So,
More excited about the Powerpuff Girls. More excited about the Powerpuff Girls and the Thundercats.
I am personally picking this up because of
Tommy.
Tommy loves Speed Racer, and right now Tommy has a baby, and that baby, actually I won't show a baby.
That baby is the
And that
cutest baby in
baby-
the whole world.
Actually I won't show a baby.
Sorry if you have a baby, but
Can I show a baby?
it's
Yeah, you
second
should show the
rate.
baby. Look at this baby.
I know you
Oh,
all
he's
think
so
your baby's
cute.
cute, but my nephew's way cuter. If there was a cute baby contest, he would win it. Baby of the year.
I was just about to say that.
Oh, he's so cute.
That is the most adorable baby. I love this baby, and I'm gonna be the best uncle you have ever seen. And Tommy loves Speed Racer, so like I know he's gonna show TJ this movie, and so he's gonna talk to me like, Uncle Brian, have you seen Speed Racer? And I'm gonna be like, Yo, you want to read the comics? And
This
I'm
is
gonna
from
pull
my
out
phone
this,
being
'cause I don't
plugged
have any
in.
Speed Racer comics, so this I'll be able to pull this out and be like, I got this
Yep.
for you, little nephew.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
this is for you. I bought this. I got this for you
All right.
20 years ago.
Big book out this week, The Fantastic.
FFO.
Big book out this week, The Fantastic.
FFO.
It's gonna be
Guys.
The Fantastic
get
Four
it.
and X-Men.
Oh, shit. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, with the Fantastic Four movie coming out. All right. Yeah, with the Fantastic Four movie coming out.
So yeah, you're gonna want to get this.
Nope.
This one's gonna be one of those books that I feel is gonna sell out fast, but if you get there at a reasonable time, you'll be fine. If you have a pull at your comic book shop, just talk to them before time. A lot of times they will save books, especially if you read the Fantastic Four X-Men. You're like, yo, I read this. Can you set this aside after work? And usually they work with you, especially a Fat Cat. Drew hooks you up.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a Spider-Man book and the Ultimate Universe are doing a book together. So basically you have Amazing Spider-Man and Ultimate Spider-Man in the same book. So
that should be good.
I think money-wise, if you are looking to make some money, this may be a book that is going to go up there.
Absolutely. Yes.
But if you're looking for a quick, rich, go fast,
Get rich quick scheme.
Get rich, go fast.
Get rich, go fast.
Is that the name of the episode?
Yes.
Get rich, go fast. All right, remind me, everybody. That's the name of this episode.
There's
Is
a Minecraft
Go fast.
book
Go
coming
rich,
out.
go fast.
See this?
Go rich, go
And
furious.
What if it? Oh my God! Really? Oh. I feel like we should get to it
Aerosoft
somehow.
Fatty,
Yes.
if you're watching this, buddy, I
Go
might
rich,
send you this
go
clip.
rich, go fast.
If you're watching this, if you can't get a copy of this, let me know, bro. I will send you this. I know how much you love Beyblades. I got you, bro.
All right. Yeah. With the,
Oh, hang on.
If you have a pull at your comic book shop, just
Sorry, I just want to edit this.
if you have
Make it sound.
something them before time, a lot of times
Just hate the ums, and I know we all say it because it's filler words, but like, are also filler words.
a lot of times they will save books, especially if you read the Fantastic Four X-Men. You're like, yo, I read this. Can you set this aside to work? And usually they work with you, especially a Fat Cat. Drew hooks you up.
oh yeah.
There's a so
Those are filler words.
usually a Fat Cat. Drew hooks you up.
Oh yeah.
So there's a Spider-Man book. There's a Spider-Man book hooks you up.
Oh yeah.
There's
Oh yeah.
There's a Spider-Man
Go
book
rich,
and the
go
Ultimate
fast.
Universe are doing a book together. So basically, you have Amazing Spider-Man and Ultimate Spider-Man in the same book. So
that should be good.
I think money-wise, if you are looking to make some money, this may be a book that is going to go up there.
Absolutely. Yes.
But if you're looking for a quick, rich, go fast.
Get rich quick scheme. Is that
Yeah.
what you're trying to do? Get rich, go fast.
Chicken.
Get rich, go fast.
Chicken jockey.
Let's fix that. Amplify. Let's go down to here.
Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. There's a Minecraft book coming out,
I see this.
and
What if it,
Wait, I want to find the aerosol fatty so I can clip him.
this may be a book that is going to go up there.
absolutely. Yes.
But if you're looking for a quick rich go,
It was before my rich get skip.
be one of those books that I feel is going to sell out fast, but a reason before time they will see if you read X-Men, you'll I do. That's just a book ultimately about the man and I think it's looking be a book up there.
Absolutely.
If you're
Get it. Rich.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the podcast.
Yes.
If it's why you this, it was so much you know.
Where is this now?
All right, cool. So, sorry, I was really excited because I was like, man,
Let us know. Reach out.
you can't get a copy.
Oh, here it is. This is it.
We should get two
Aerosol
somehow.
Fatty.
Yes.
All right, here we go. I'm going to clip this.
Two
Aerosol
somehow.
Fatty.
Yes.
If you're watching this, buddy, I might send you this clip. If you're
I
watching
will.
this, if you can't get a copy of this, let me know, bro. I will send you this. I know how much you love Beyblades. I got you, bro. Just let me know.
I got
Yes,
you.
Chris. Let us know. Reach out.
All right.
All right, let me make that a clip. All right, make that a clip there, and I'm gonna send it to Aerosol Fatty. If you guys know Aerosol Fatty, send it to him because I don't know if he picked it up. I know how much he loves Beyblades.
All right. Cool. So, sorry, I was really excited because I was like, man,
Where are you?
Chicken Jockey, like that's gonna be amazing.
Oh, Well,
Yeah.
what are you doing living under me?
We still have yet to see the movie.
Oh, he's so upset.
So this is the Mighty. It's a brand new series coming out. So
Okay.
or-
The Mighty Nine Origins.
yeah. So
Okay.
that's a cool thing, but it's also a Black Hammer book.
Ooh,
So
okay.
if you're a fan of that and need to jump back in, this kind of is a good jumping on point. So
She's fold forward.
just trying to find it. Gargoyles is also coming out.
Ooh.
So that's pretty exciting.
Let's take away the ums. Hi, buddy.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
So that's pretty exciting. Oh, oh, what? Yeah, there's gonna be a Black Mirror.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Shit. Now, it's by Twisted Comics. So I don't think a lot of comic book shops are going to be getting this. So if you are looking for it, it's best to ask if they don't know what you're talking about.
I swear
Just
it's
say
just
they
something
do.
else.
They may have not gotten it. They may also have maybe reserved it for their customers who may have gotten something like this. Like I can see Drew have maybe gotten us a copy
Oh yeah.
because how much you love the Twilight Zone and creepy stuff.
Well, I mean, we live in.
Hello,
Twilight
everybody.
Zone
Thank
town.
you for coming on our live
Mega
and joining
Man.
us. Hit the like
There's gonna be a
screen.
Mega Man comic, and I'm super excited about it. I don't know.
This one does look kind of.
Did you
adorable.
ever watch the TV show?
No, I didn't know there was a TV show.
Yeah, there was a TV show, and it was awesome. So basically, like these little bad guys here, he like absorbs their powers, and like his hand would turn into whatever their weapon was. So like this guy here, he had like little scissors he could throw at you,
Okay.
and he would absorb the power, and then he would have little scissors, and he could throw them at you.
Okay.
Which is also how the game works. But like,
Okay.
I didn't play the game at the time. I'd only seen the TV show, so like, I thought that was the coolest thing in the world.
Not bad.
So
Pretty
those are the highlights of all the free comic book day books that are coming out. So
That's a fun little preview.
yeah, if you're looking,
It's a fun little preview.
yeah, if you're looking for it,
Preview. Fun little preview. It's a fun little preview. Fun little preview.
yeah, if
Fun little preview.
yeah, if you're looking for it, I highly suggest one of those books. Yeah, I think that's it. Because we've already hit over an hour. I think that's it.
Is this everything? No, we still talk for another half hour. So what are we talking about? Is it Zell? I think that's it.
I think that's it. Because we've already hit over an hour.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yes, we have.
the one last thing I was going to talk about, if you guys are, the one last thing I was going to talk about, if you guys are into emulation devices, I have been really
this is the Mio.
getting into them a lot. I have.
Yes.
So
I have one. Your mom has one. Your sister has one. Your mom has one. Your sister has one. Your brother has one. You've made so many of these at this
So-
point.
I've got like these are the ones that I'm currently working on. So like this one here, I love this one. It's really small. It's nice. My sister's been using it for doctor's appointments. She has a lot of doctor's appointments. Sometimes she's in there for many hours. So
We're
this
talking
has
about the
been really
A
nice and
numbers,
convenient. It
by
can
the
fit in
way.
your pocket really nice. So
And they all come with cases, which I think
yeah,
is
all those
also
cases.
great.
I took them out because of convenience.
Oh yeah, you're good.
This is probably my favorite of them. Is the Mio Mini Plus.
Best one out
This
there.
is just
I love that
like
one.
the NES format, and I got this is my sister's actually. I made this for her because the Mio, she was having some problems with it, but also like if she wants to play Pokemon with us, like she can't.
Yeah.
So like I
'Cause
got
this
her
one
this.
has Wi-Fi, correct?
This has Wi-Fi. It also has the timestamp on it. So, but like the new thing is I also like I love this, but it's good as a Game Boy. Like
Yeah.
the two buttons here, pressing the buttons on the back. For me, it's really pressing the buttons on the back.
Hello, everyone.
For me,
Thank you
it's
for joining
really tough.
live.
I don't know how you are because you have smaller hands.
Correct.
Keep on
Yeah,
like
yeah, I
hitting that
find
like
it
screen. Let's see
fine.
how high we can
Sometimes
get it.
Hit
That's
the
a
wrong
high
buttons,
number.
Yeah,
That's for
so
sure.
I was like, I want more of a Game Boy. So I was like, oh, we have the shell, we have let's turn this on. So, but as you can see,
So but what other filler words can we use?
pressing the buttons on the back. For me, it's really tough. I don't know how you are because you have smaller hands.
Correct. Yeah, and I find it fine. Sometimes I hit the wrong buttons though.
Yeah,
That's for
so
sure.
I was like, I want more of a Game Boy. So I was like, oh, we have the shell, we have let's turn this on. So, let's turn this on. So, but as you can see,
Hey, that's where Cat lives. He's right here. If you go upstairs, could you grab the flowers for me? They're in the Scooby Doo container. And then
Okay, I may or may not have a call in 5 minutes.
okay, well
I
then
was gonna go upstairs.
Oh, okay, I would appreciate that just because I'm live.
Yeah.
So when you come back down, if you can bring those flowers to me,
Yeah. I'll give you
and
flowers.
then some flower treats for the cat,
I'll give some flower treats to the kitty.
because he's been such a good boy.
He has been the best
He's
boy.
been sitting right here next to me.
He's the best.
as you can see, we got a crack the other day,
Crackety-doo.
and now it just
If not,
so upsetting.
it's very. If not,
so upsetting.
it's very flaccid, guys.
Oh, I don't have a memory card in it. But look at this. Like
Like-
it's. But look. Like, it's so upsetting.
Should I take this out because you can't see it? Does this hinder the fact, or is this? What do you think?
Because, like, how am I supposed to play? Like,
Because we're already an hour. If I
This
take off the
is-
mini,
And then what if
thing-
you have it up too far and it closes on you?
yeah, like,
Yeah, that. Yeah, that. Exactly this.
What do you think?
what's happening? I gotta. Let me
Is this
Why did the
entertaining?
press- Motherfucker! So yeah,
That's
this
not what
is.
happened,
I
but-
think, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna shorten it all the
Yeah, that's fine.
break points. All right, ta-ta. Thank you. Just bring my flowers back.
Yep, will do.
Some roses. Smell like boo boo boo. Oh, you're getting a friend. She's coming with.
Okay.
This cat loves Amy more than me. Bye, friend. I miss him.
Exactly this.
What's happening? I gotta.
All right, let me go back. Because I thought I was going to delete all this. I didn't bother editing.
Yeah,
That's
so
for sure.
I was like, I want more of a Game Boy. So I was like, oh. I was like, I want more of a Game Boy. So I was like, oh, we have the shell. We have.
Buttons though.
I was like, I want more of a Game Boy. The shell. We have. Let's turn this on. As you can see, we. Oh, let's turn this on. As you can see, we got a crack the other day,
Crackety-doo.
and now it just
It flopped.
so upsetting.
It's very flaccid, guys.
But look at this. Like,
Like-
it's so upsetting. Because, like, how am I supposed to play? Like, this is. Play, like. This is.
And then what if you have it up too far and it closes?
This is.
And then what if you have it up too far and it closes on you?
Yeah, like.
Yeah, that. Exactly this.
What's happening? I gotta. Why did the press?
All right, how does that sound?
You.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, that. Exactly this.
What's happening? I gotta. Why did the press? Mother. Press. Motherfucker. What? So yeah,
That's
this
not
is.
what happened, but
Oh shit! The screen just cracked.
did it really?
Yeah, the screen just cracked. The screen just cracked.
Holy shit, it really did.
I was just going like this. I was just going like this. Wow. Wow. Dang. Look at that. Look at that.
Well, that's getting sent back to Amazon.
Well, it was already getting sent back because of this, but like,
Definitely now.
holy crap. Ow.
Does it feel?
I mean, it hit my finger.
Does it feel?
I mean, it hit my finger. I mean, it hit my finger. You can see it.
Oh shit.
But like,
Oh shit.
dang, like,
Now it's a hazard. Now it's a hazard. Miu, explain.
dang,
Miu, explain.
dang. That is.
That is very upsetting.
Well, I'm
We'll
glad.
turn it off before it explodes now. That is very upsetting.
Well, I'm
We'll
glad.
turn it off before it explodes.
Wow. Thank you guys for liking the live and hitting it. You guys are awesome.
Well, I'm
We'll
glad.
turn it off before it explodes now.
Oh yeah.
Like, what now? Is it going to just start smoking? I don't
Sorry, I'm just.
This
shocked.
happened live on
This-
camera.
I know, like I couldn't have planned this better. I was just like, let me just see how this works, because, like,
I'm gonna get rid of all this. This isn't.
as a kid, I had one of these, and these were durable as fuck. Like, I would drop it. Like, you saw my childhood stairs.
Oh, yeah.
Both of them. I dropped
Yes.
the Nintendo down them.
Yep.
This can't handle this.
Maybe I will keep this in because this is a good review. I just need to cut out all the empty space. I think that's the secrets.
Sorry, I'm just.
This
shocked.
happened live on camera.
I know, like I couldn't have planned this better. I was just like, let me just see how this works, because, like, as a kid, I had one of these. And these were durable as fuck. Like, I would drop it. Like, you saw my childhood stare. I would drop it. You saw my childhood stairs.
Oh yeah.
Both of them. I dropped the
Yes.
Nintendo down them.
Yep.
This can't handle. This can't handle this.
Yeah. Yikes.
Yikes.
So maybe that's
So
what makes...
I got a brand new one in because like I said, I'm testing them out. This one here did not go well. So this one here did not go well. So I am very nervous.
This one
if
is
I
going
keep-
well,
keep
just to
this
say.
one or make a
Fingers
new one and
crossed.
Return it, 'cause,
Knock on wood.
Dang.
What are you gonna keep it for at this point?
Well, not this one. Like the new one I just got.
I mean, we'll see what we'll see. I mean, we'll see what we'll see.
Man, that's where I'll end this segment.
This is.
Are you glad we went live now?
Man.
That looks awful.
Like it's getting like.
I feel like there's gonna be glass shards flying at me.
Well, no, because it has an LED screen. So like, it's the inside of it. It's the connections inside of it. Like it's in. This isn't like I was upset because of this part I was trying to fix, but like
This got way worse.
it's getting worse and worse.
This got way worse.
So wow.
Did the Batman signal sign on
Uh,
purpose?
All right, guys. I need to know who you are and what kind of person you are to be watching my live. So,
It is a version.
because I see a Pokemon. Honestly, Dobby.
Oh, it says we're
What do you
live.
see, Pikachu?
Why did it say we're not
Eevee?
live? Man, my internet is
Like
horrendous.
a Regirize.
It's so bad.
All right.
Hello. I am an FBI inspector. I work for the government. Actually, I think I'm starting.
And I was like, the one I have is
Like,
durable.
I get it. Nintendo gets it. Yeah, I know.
You just wanted to be acknowledged.
He just wanted to be acknowledged. 100th episode, so that's kind of fun. I'm not sure. We're nearing it, though. For an hour and a half on the podcast. So it might be a double episode, which I think this might be our 100th episode. So that's kind of fun. Actually, if you want to kill it.
Bunny torture. Yes.
He's vacation
Retreat.
without me.
Yeah.
All right. If you can.
Say goodbye.
Say goodbye. All right, guys. So we'll see you guys next time. All right, guys. So we'll see you guys next time. So thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you guys next time. Love your faces.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Woo.
All right. So we're at the end. We just got to cut out the garbage.
Because you're going away.
Yep.
You're on vacation this week. Very upset that we moved. Because he doesn't want anybody else to know that. All right, guys. We will see you next week. I miss you too. I know. I need to hang out in Elmira.
Yeah.
But I can't because you're going away.
Yep.
You're on vacation this week.
Yep.
Vacation
Retreat.
without me.
Yep.
It's a work retreat. All right. All right, guys. We will see you next week. I miss you too. I know. I need to hang out in Elmira.
Yep.
But I can't because you're going away.
Yep.
You're on vacation this week. All right, guys. We will see you next week.
Yep.
You're on vacation this week.
Yep.
All right. Let's take this and remove the last half hour. we're basically done with the episode. Just gotta fix the audio levels. So yeah, we're almost done.
Like the name. Oh my god! I feel like feel.
I mean, it hit my finger. You can see it.
Oh shit.
Very nervous if I should even keep this one or make the new one and return it, because like dang.
What are you gonna keep it for at this point?
Well, not this one. Like the new one I just got.
We went live now.
Man,
That looks awful. Only in that bottom right corner.
like I think this is where it hit my finger, but like. Oh my god. All right.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Keep on hitting the like button.
Holy shit, it really did. And these were durable as fuck. Yikes.
So maybe that's
So
what
I
makes...
got a brand new one in because like I said, I'm testing them out. This one here did not go well. So I am very nervous if I should even keep this one or maybe.
All right, podcast done. Woohoo! So now, if you guys are watching on TikTok, if you subscribe to Spotify or YouTube or what's this episode called again? We said it earlier today. Go rich, go half. No, go rich, go fast. Hang on, where is it? Better than Goldfish. What is after that? Yes, Kid Cudi. Go rich, go fast. Go rich, go fast. That's the name of the episode. So yeah, this will be streaming live. You guys can listen to it. So we're just gotta do the finishing touches. Write up a review. Stop touching the keyboard. All right. So yeah, not bad. It's an hour-long episode. So there was at least a half hour taken out, if not more, of just stupid shit. Hello, everyone. Thank you for liking the live. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can, how far we can get. This is exciting. Gonna hook up the Raspberry Pi. That's gonna be fun. Wow, you guys are doing a great job. Keep on liking the live. This is fun. We're going to go live till we can't go no more. Until I don't want to go no more. We're going to see. So I did the effects. I did normalization. Did I do that? Nope, I didn't normalize it. Equalized, normalized. Hello, everyone. Thank you for liking the live. Hello, everyone. We are just working on the computer stuff. All right, guys, this is the end of the editing. So if you're on YouTube, I'm going to end it here because we're going to play music and jam on TikTok. So head over to TikTok and you can see us live.